We're still talking about the inauguration. I think really was, it just felt like a change. It felt good. It felt like a return to normalcy. You had a great line earlier. Kind of return to the normal racism that we feel.
Yeah, I prefer the regular run-of-the-mill racism.
And the in-your-face
and
tweeting
all
everyday
going on.
racism.
You know, because through all of this, though, it felt like a little break from everything that we've been going through. It really did. It felt like that. Even, oh my goodness, they're still talking here in D.C. about the fireworks, all those performances there. And it looked like Abraham Lincoln was sitting watching the performances. I expected him to start clapping in his memorial.
I saw him clap, babe, for John Legend. I think he did. Yeah. He was like, a beautiful coach.
No, I thought I heard him say, that boy can sing.
So
that boy can sing.
So some of the fallout for, as Trump exited, not fallout, but I guess in some ways good, he pardoned 1 million people, right?
Yes.
And so Lil Wayne's lawyer, Lil Wayne's lawyer, you don't have to waste your breath, okay? Just let it go. His lawyer saying that the rumors that Lil Wayne endorsed Trump was a tactic so he could get relief. Look, man. We're not asking any questions, okay?
So what's he saying?
He's saying that's not true.
Oh, okay.
That Lil Wayne, that he just supported him because he believed in. Man, look, from Kwame to Lil Wayne to whoever, just don't talk. Just take it. We don't want to know. We don't want to know, and we don't want you to feel like you have to lie. Just if he pardoned you, brother that started the other part of the record company, with Snoop, okay, and if Kwame, who was scared. First of all, why did the brother have 100 years anyway? Like he served 7, but we didn't have like 30 or 28 years or something crazy. So anyway, he's out. Some people are out randomly. Just go ahead and just be out, y'all. Enjoy yourself. Ever talk about it again.
Well, here's my thing, because
I don't want to hear interviews about it.
You know what? Here's how I feel about it. Like this country has several political parties.
Yeah,
there are Republicans.
Yeah,
they're Democrats.
Well,
they're Independents.
Yeah.
You can get into it. They're Libertarians.
The Green Party.
The Green Party.
Okay, we got 2, but go ahead.
They're all of these things. I don't care necessarily how you vote. Like,
right.
I probably couldn't be married to somebody who doesn't vote the way that I vote, but I don't care.
What?
I don't care how you vote. My thing is this last administration, this thing, in my opinion, was an outlier. Like, for as many problems as we have as a country, this thing that we saw, and the outgoing president calls it a movement. This movement that we saw was counterproductive to my success as an American, because I'm an African American.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And so that's the part where, like, because I don't want to get it wrong. You can be a Republican. That's not what I'm talking about.
No, right.
But
it was crazy.
It was insanity. We talked about that whole commission that he pulled together, the 1776 commission, to basically for an answer to the 1619 project, which told history in a truer light when it came to the beginnings of our racial issues.
Yeah.
We talked about that. He called that propaganda and put out something else to refute it. So
lying propaganda.
Little Wayne, what are you standing on right now?
Right.
But Lil Wayne also said famously that he doesn't deal with the same problems that other black people deal with when talking about when being stopped by the cops and what have you. So maybe the fame, he's been in it for a second, maybe this is what he's doing. So he can do that.
Right.
This is America. Go ahead and talk about it. I don't want to hear you, but go ahead and talk about it. I just need to make that point clear.
Okay, I
because
like that.
You know why? Because there are people.
I ain't mad at you.
Okay, because there are people who are just going to be like, well, whatever. Hopefully they're not listening to 100 Hip Hop and R&B FM, because this ain't the show for you. Yeah. But you feel me now? It's like,
that's a good point.
Yeah, do what you want to do.
Do you?
Right. And if you supported what this president had to say that almost ripped down our democracy, especially January 6th, with these hoodlums breaking into what's the name, talking about we want to hang Pence, then if you can agree with that, okay. I don't want to hear it. But it's not like I'm buying Lil Wayne records anyway.
Facts. Thank you, Allison.
Tune, she's out.
That's my wife.